But I've made little posts. I've made written posts, and I've made videos. So understanding that the Milky Way is at the edge, the solar system's at the edge. What you see is also a refraction of light. You're also can be looking at an object or be looking at a mirror of the object. So this is the like going with today on when I go outside and I'm looking at the moon. At some point my left eye, it's wounded, and it's creating a not just a tear, but it's also a film on my left eye that it's a refracting light and splitting the moon. That's the mirror, the image, and the actual moon. From the image is also a refraction of light. So, I mean, I'm seeing so many beautiful things on the image of the actual object of the moon. You look at what you look at in light the same way. You can be looking at an object or a refraction of the object, meaning a mirror of the object. All you know is you are at the edge of this universe. So it's like a bubble to a bubble. You're at the edge of a bubble that can look into another bubble. Where is that opening? Knowing you're at the edge. So even like I could look into water. Like this morning, I always pray to the creators. I mean, and today, even in my mind, the hierarchy of God is female-male, but female dominates male. But I'm praying to both. And to water, meaning life, what you can see in light through the creators. And if you look at bubbles that boil and bubbles that don't, when they bond, they can bond at any angle. So where is this universe to bond to the universe? At what angle? And whether you can get to that universe. Now this is where the belief system is and logic. Because you're alive and the solar system exists, and you can articulate that information, you have to know that the bonding of that bubble, that universe, is bonded to where you can find it. Where? And but I'm hoping within my lifetime I come up with it to say, so we can look into that universe to know that it exists. So then you'll be seeing light refracted within another universe that is not this one, to be able to tell the difference. But if you're in a bubble, would you know you're in a bubble to see into another bubble and that they're separate? Would you know that? You would have to. So it's almost like what I'm talking about with setting. You're bouncing radio waves off an object to know of its dimension. Therefore, you'll be able to bounce radio waves within this object and the next object, which is the other universe, to know that it exists. And that the bouncing of those two objects would have its own, its own frequency to know, wow, this is this object, this universe, and this is that object, that universe. And to be able to bounce those frequencies and tell the difference. Again, I think I'm speaking in a way that it's just anybody, whether you like science, believe in science, or like math or don't, you're getting a mental picture of it. Good, get a mental picture of it. I'm not just, I can say, well, dude, I'm me. But remember, thoughts are frequencies. They just are. Is your frequency going to bear fruit or not? Have the thought anyway, because you could be, who knows? This could be some high school kid that could be the next great Neil Tyson. You don't know, man. You don't know what you're gonna be. You have to have the opportunity, like Neil did. He had the opportunity to say, "Wow, I want to be this. I don't know if I can be an astrophysicist, but I'm not gonna be discouraged. I'm gonna be encouraged." Hopefully this gets to somebody that can say, hey man, be encouraged to be the best. And maybe you'll be the one to find that. And I don't get the credit. I'm like, because I'm not a scientist. At the end of the day, we're all scientists, but I'm not like Neil Tyson, who has the human understanding.